leave you with a... I can't do it. Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
Webby's back, motherfucker.
Webby's back, bitches. Webby's back, motherfucker.
And, the Discord over there, man. I see that he's popped up a few times, man. So that's what's up, man. That goes back to like the artists definitely be watching and peeping shit. So that's dope. What up, Couch Gang, Hip Hop, Crimeys, and Crimettes? Welcome back to the Couch. It's your man Bito back with another reaction. So if you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. We live from the couch again, baby. And as we live, we take the requests. We got comment reactions. We got all that shit. And this is a oldie but goodie. And when I say oldie but goodie, like somebody told me this from the first two, and I think I did about 4 or 5 of these bitches already. So my apologies to this request not popping up on the other lives, but we got one now. And as you know, I timestamp my lives too. So if you ever want to go find it, you're gonna find it because I will timestamp this bitch. And this is the last song of the evening. This has been a long one. Not a long one as far as reactions, but if you want to look at the first 3.5, 4 hours of this, me and Kool-Aid had a great conversation. We chopped it up for a good 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? And that was just a good time, man. And we're going to try to do that a lot more and just talk music, do reactions, pick each other's brains, all of that shit, man. So just look forward to things that may be happening in the future, man. So we were right into Chris Webby. I just did another track earlier. I like Chris Webby's style, man. I ain't going to lie. I like his smoothness. I like his quirkiness. You know, I just like what he brings to his art, you know what I mean? I always respect an artist's craft, and that's just really why we here. So we gonna hop into this back on my BS. We already know what that mean. Do I see more Latina women in here or what? What's going on? Because like the Down South boys got this shit on Smash. Is my man from Down South? I don't know, but let me know. You feel me?
You know, nowadays people find one thing you said 8, 9, 10 years ago, bring it back up now and cancel your whole fucking career.
Yeah, word.
So, let me make it easy for you.
He's like, I'm about to play my shit right now.
Say it all right now. My pronouns are fuck you and suck my dick. Unglued,
I had a feeling he like Eminem too, huh? Because he gives me a lot of Eminem vibes. Like now that he just did this, and from the other music video where it felt like it was a rendition of Hi My Name Is, as far as like the game show host and shit like that. So yeah, I see him, dog. My pronouns are yeah, I like it already.
My pronouns are fuck you and suck my dick. Unglued, I punch through and bust my clip. I'm a feminist worst enemy running my lip. Now get back in the kitchen, you fucking uptight bitch. Far as gender role.
Oh, he's funny. I like him though. I like him a lot right here. Ooh.
Maybe I'm just old. Maybe I'm just sick of women's marches blocking the road. Sick of a culture where a bitch will think looks alone is enough to walk around like the whole world owes them. And in my opinion, ladies, yo, we both got a place in the way that the world works, since we all were just apes. And when you need us to protect you, man, he'll shoulder the weight. And if he doesn't, he's a pussy, which I know is the case. With a lot of these little Gen Z arrogant jerks who got so many MMR shots, their brains don't work. And they've been saying for years that autism's on the rise. No shit, it's right in front of our eyes. And yeah, I know that I'm an old
Jemmies, the gem bars, y'all. More gem bars. I like when artists spit that little shit in between.
Head now, I'm grown and graduated. I made it just in time to be considered outdated to a younger generation who didn't grow up saying Jew jokes and words like faggot when they were playing. So now I'm just a bigot for the culture I was raised.
We was raised in different times. That's why I always be like, what was okay back in the day is not okay today. And that's where I think people just don't understand that. You just have to adjust to these society norms and shit. But yeah.
Back in the days when Chinese just meant Asian and people were too busy to just sit around complaining. So why the whole world keep changing? Spread the word. Webby's back up on that bullshit.
Wow, he really looked like him for a second too. I was like, why the fuck he got Blue's Clues in here? But like I said, he takes a page out of the Eminem book on this like humorous ass shit like this. He takes a page out of the Eminem book. I'm gonna scream it.
Shit again. If you're a pussy, I suggest you run and hide.
Even as I'm saying that, I'm feeling like I'm listening to Antichrist right now too. Like it's giving me that beat, even though it has nothing to do with it. It's just what I'm associating it to right now.
Tell your friends, Webby's back up on that bullshit again. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind.
Yeah, go. fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Sick.
I'm the generation that ain't grow up with an iPad, so I think it's silly what these kids identify as. Still make jokes anytime I see a pride flag. Never out of hate, it's just funny to me. My bad. Is it a trans man or a cross-dressing man who's physically achieving things that only a man can? Then demanding that I be calling a ma'am, and shit is out of hand. But damn, trans ma'am, I'm just a dumb cis man, but at least I'm trying to fucking understand. But it seems that I've been passed by the society that I'm in, walking around looking confused at things like Biden. Wait, let me not compare myself to a...
I like Chris Webby a lot right now. I really do like Chris Webby. I'm not even gonna fake. I like this guy right now. I like him. He's a comedian. And like once again, I'm gonna scream Eminem influence as far as how he's coming with certain shit. What's this stuff going on in here? Communist? Oh wow. Okay. Wow. This is some symbolism shit right here too. Oh, Epi in here too. The cocaine. Oh yeah, you got basically all this corruption shit right in here. You got a lot of corruption in here. All right.
Pedophile, though I do buy coke from his son once in a while. He be putting in his orders to an Al Qaeda supporter.
What up, Carissa?
Right over the fucking border about a mile. Hunter did the whole pile. I just did a couple bumps. Then he bought a couple kids and he threw them in the trunk. Wait, fuck, I am so not down with this kind of stuff. And that's how I killed myself when the Clinton showed up. Yeah, I'ma talk shit in a world gone stupid. Taking ivermectin while the world got boosted. Trying to hold ground while the world's uprooted. Speaking up till the world mutes it. Spread the word. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. If you're a pussy, I suggest you run and hide. And go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind.
You're all a bunch of pussies.
Ever since I said I'm voting Trump, I've been a bad guy too. A group of fans I didn't even know I had to lose. And since you're leaving, let me read you one.
That should be so funny how people really be mad about like artists' like political stance or who they voting for or who they support. I never gave a shit about that, and I never thought that like came into hip hop like that. But I noticed that it did when Eminem did what he did with Kamala or whatever, or went Democratic and shit. And I'm just like, why do people care about that when it's just like they're making music still? Like their political stance, I could care less about. But I guess in the 2020s, people started caring about these artists' political stance, or maybe I just never paid attention to it and cared enough to be like, yeah, that's fucked up that he does support whoever they're supporting. I don't really care. Like he's doing this, I don't give a fuck. Like it's politics and that shit. Don't really care too much about it. But it's funny how people act though. So I guess he's clearly he's MAGA, but whatever. He's fucking rapping.
One last haiku. Yo, guess what? I voted for him last time too. But you used to hate Trump. How dare you change your opinion? How dare you grow as a person? How dare you say something different than the stuff you used to say? How dare you consider switching? I loved you when I agree. Now I hate you just for existing. Hate you for this, that, and
it's crazy. If like you don't be on the same stance as somebody else, people will automatically be like, nah, I don't fuck with this person or whatever the case may be. It's like, bruh. You can have your opinion and I can have mine. Didn't you just like my music? Wasn't it always about the music?
Hate you for living. I'll comment every time you post and I'll say that you're grifting and hate
women. Thank you for telling me the Eminem influence because I'm literally, even with this, I'm like, this is just Eminem all over. And I fucking love it. That's why I'm pointing it out because I love the influence. That's really why I point it out. It's not to be like your jacket. He's literally influenced by the GOAT.
Racist and a shameful depiction, a white privilege, a supremacist, a rapist, a villain, a fucking Nazi. Basically, he murdered.
Why he got this muscular ass person in the back?
The Jews, he dog whistles, gaslights are the words that I use. I don't quite know what they mean, but I heard them on the news. What I'm trying to say is, Webby, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch, I'm still the same Webby. I'm still in Connecticut. I'm still donating every year to save the yellow.
Why is a Connecticut rapper? Wow.
Still say thank you for your service to the veterans and still fuck your mom every Thursday when I'm in town. I bust that bitch down. Didn't like me then? Well, how you like me now? Cause bitch, I'm a pro. I don't need a pronoun. So from right now till I'm in the ground, go and spread the word. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. If you're a pussy, I suggest you run and hide. And go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind. And now back on my
He used that word a lot.
bullshit.
Webby's back, motherfucker.
Webby's back, bitches. Webby's back, motherfuckers.
Alright, that ain't too bad, man. I like what Webby brings to to the music side of it. I like that.
Your
I
gut is like a garden, growing both good bacteria and bad. That
he brings like a character to the music, and I really do fuck with that. That's the best way I can put it. His character that he brings to the music, I'm here for it. I'll give that song about a 7.5. I'll give it a 7.5. I liked it. You already know if I give it a 6 or below, that means I really didn't like it. But a 7 is pretty good. Based off the thumbnail, I thought that it was gonna be a lot more lively. That's why I think I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting it to be that route. But that's the element of surprise with that. You know, I assumed that it was gonna be more up tempo and shit, but I guess not. You know, it is what it is. But that's where I stand with that. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. We out of here. Peace. I like that, y'all. I like that. Well, that was the last request of the night because, as you know, I gotta not do this stuff until like 2, 3 in the morning when I know I still have a real life and I gotta work in the morning and shit and still gotta get hours of sleep and still function at the job. So I'm gonna be better at sticking to like my time. I'm 13 minutes over, about 17 minutes under, but I know if I go over, it'll be 2 o'clock before I know it. So this is the last song of the night. I do appreciate y'all for real. Ashley, thank you for those links. I will keep a note of those for sure. I need to shower. I need to fucking wash my face. I need to let my brain shut down for a second. That's really what it is. I think I think my brain needs to recalibrate a little bit. But I definitely enjoyed the time with y'all. I definitely enjoyed meeting the new folks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the new members to the Couch Gang. You know what I'm saying? Mandris and 2 Girls 1 Pod, which at some point, you know, if we're about 5 hours in, I've been really drinking and having a good time. That other name's going to come out in advance. I just want to let y'all know that I'm definitely going to say that off the rip by accident, though. It's going to be because I keep looking at it being like, let me stop. And then I'm just going to slip out and say it. So just know in advance you guys might be 2 Girls, 1 Other Thing, but not 1 Pod. But I fucks with y'all. I definitely hit y'all back on the gram. I did not yet, Clarissa. I did not. But I will save that for when I pop up on the live again. Now, I won't be available tomorrow because I'm going to be at Mary J. You know what I'm saying? She's going to be doing the dance and shit, Mary J. If y'all familiar with Mary J, she be doing that funny-ass dance because she can't dance and shit. So I'm going to be at that concert tomorrow doing my thing. And I probably won't be live or doing anything. But there's going to be plenty of content to go around. You know what I'm saying? I've done a few lives, so I'm going to try to chop those up and turn them into reactions and everything, which I've already done a few already. So there's content coming. And I'm going to be taking a little bit of time off just so I can get the